Hey everyone, it's Ivan, kitbadger.com, out here on day one at the Tactical Games 2019, North Carolina, here at the Range Complex, I believe, formerly Tiger Swan Complex. But I just got done shooting this right over here, which is the Horrigan, I believe, and it's rough. Basically, take a sled down, 10 shots with a pistol at 50 yards, sled back, run down, another 10, or I don't know. It was all broken up, the actual shooting at the fire line. Not something you would probably memorize. Fortunately, the judges are like, hey, this time you're going to draw to the holster 10 times and fire. Or the next one, you're gonna shoot 10 rounds kneeling, next one, I think, or 10 rounds prone, 10 rounds kneeling, support hand, and then finally, I think 10 rounds standing. And through all of it, you're either doing sled drags or runs with rope climbs. 5 different times on the firing line. I ended up getting, did not do very good. One, pistol, definitely not my strong suit. 50 yards, I think it's silly. Like if you want to have 50 yards for the first one, fight your way back to a pistol, but the idea of 50 rounds at 50 yards, whatever. But yeah. I ended up going, as far as my gear, I was running single stack 1911, so it turned into 10 magazines of 5 rounds, because I didn't really want to, basically split it up. They were trying to design it to where at the end of each stage, basically have a dry gun. But yeah, I got what I got. Probably not in contention this time, but I'm out here to have fun at the end of the day, especially with the gear that I'm running today. I just finished up the second battle of the day. Forget the name of this one. It is now 4:34 in the afternoon. Definitely kind of a late go. This one turned into a huge bottleneck. People got wrapped up. Basically, it starts back here at this whatever yard line, like something yard line, and you pick up essentially a big handleless bag. Weighs 150 pounds, basically straight dead weight. People tried a bunch of different things, watched people try and drag it backwards or just bear hug it. For most of my trips with it, basically treat it like a sandbag clean, like where you toss a sandbag over your shoulder, get down low, get the arms under it, get it up to the waist, adjust some, throw it back on the shoulder. But you basically take it from this yard line down to the barricade, at which point it is 30 rifle rounds for me. The 20 rounders turned into mag reload in there. Then once you're done with that, police all your mags, and then there's a popper down there. You have 10 pistol rounds. Engage it, hit it on my first shot, picked up my sandbag, got it up on my shoulder, brought it down through here, dropped it. I forget exactly how far it is down there, but it's a distance. And then you go for a run, jump over a couple little culverts. You get to a shoot house, and you have to, got to get up and over a wall. I walked coming up to it. I wasn't going to run up to it, end up all gassed out. Walked up to it, made the jump, got one of my hands under this piece of metal up top, and went after it. Got over that, got down, went on the inside. There's actually like L-shape, another wall. Kind of posted off that, climbed up over that real easy. Here's someone coming back right now. But after that, you run back, grab your bag, all the way back down there, shoot another 30 rounds at your target, basically a cardboard IPSC. As far as scoring on this, it wasn't A zone, it was just on cardboard. And then when you're done, shoot with your pistol again. I finished, I think, 9-12, and every pistol round you have extra, the extra 10 seconds. And so I didn't drop any on the pistol shot, so I had 8 extra rounds and shot my target clean, all 60 rounds. So 9-12 minus 80 seconds, I think it was like 5:04 or something. But that bag is straight up just a bag of suffering. I just got done running the third battle of day one. Over here, it's about 6:21 right now. And the longest event of basically the first day, as far as movement, everything like that. Definitely pretty rough. Starts down start line, sprint down, pick up a 50-pound brute force sandbag, throw it on your shoulders, however you want to carry it, and then come over the low wall, throw it over the low wall, over the medium wall, which crushed me. I caught the lip, I think. I haven't reviewed the footage. I'm pretty sure I caught the lip of the wall on my mags, on my bandolier. Took me a little bit, eventually got over it. Down here, dumped the sandbag to the side, up and over a, I don't know, good 10-foot wall or something, but there's like some lateral pieces. And then on down to this like shoot house, and you go up, whatever order you get there, and you have to shoot 10 rounds standing, 10 rounds kneeling, 10 rounds sitting. They can all be supported, but you're shooting off of a basically a wooden rail, which is kind of rough. So losing my mic. But yeah, as it was, written, elites were going to be shooting irons, and I was like, this stage is made for me. But they forgot to brief it, so everyone shot with red dots, except for me. Shot it with irons. The targets are about 225 yards away. I think they were reduced, like B, C zone silhouettes. It might have been IPSC, I don't think so. Who knows? At one point, they were painted. By the time the fourth heat rolled through, or at least, I don't know. At some point, they were painted yellow, vertical stripe. I basically had a head that wasn't shot, and made it kind of hard. I'd kind of bring my eye off the gun, get back on it, like use the head for reference, drop my front sight post where more or less it should be. And I think I dropped like 12 out of those 30 rounds, but get what you get. Dropped down up and over a cargo net, climbed over that thing, over to a little side stage, 15 yards, a pistol caliber carbine that was here, 15 rounds on steel, 9mm, and then draw out your pistol, and there's a popper at like 15 yards. Couldn't hit it. Took my time, the first two shots with this 1911, found the wall, missed, wall, and then after that, there's no penalty if you miss. It's just bonus if you hit it and you have extra rounds. So blasted the other 3 rounds, holstered, started moving. Eventually you get over, climb, like low crawl with your sandbag under some logs, over about a 20-foot rope climb. Got in like 3 pools, I think. I was pretty stoked on that. And then back under those, around, dump your bag, sprint across. I think it took me sub 13 minutes, I think 12:40 or something like that. But dropped some shots, it is what it is. One thing that is nice is they basically sped up the day. That second event, it just took way longer than anticipated. But they got pretty much on top of it, so it looks like everyone's going to get through all 3 events today before we lose the light, which is cool. It's good. Right now, I'm done, so yeah, I'm done on numerous levels. Gonna go get some water, hopefully tonight get some sleep. Working on about 4 broken hours of sleep after getting stranded in the airport and stuff like that, but it's an adventure, man, right? So, I don't know. We'll see. I think today's going to pretty much wrap up, and then, roll on in tomorrow. See what we get. As always, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.